Hi everyone, would you like to learn more about writing verses? In this video, we will create song lines from Psalm 19 for verses 1 and 2, then set them to music. You can use simple but profound concepts to inspire worshipers as they sing your song. So comment with the word yes if you would like to improve your songwriting skills.
That's right, Joe. So for this song, we started looking at a dynamic theme to begin writing verse 1. Just as we said in the last video, theme number 1 is creation declares God's glory. So Psalm 19 verse 1 in the New Living Translation says, "The heavens proclaim the glory of God. The skies display his craftsmanship." There's so much beautiful imagery in verses 1 through 6, so I chose to focus on the grandeur of all creation, declaring God's greatness without words. So the song idea from the first video says, "All creation sings your name." And it also has this line, "Every sunrise speaks your fame." I really like the suggested line, "All creation sings your name." So I made that the first line in our first verse. When I thought about the night sky in verse 2 of the psalm, I thought of the stars as the ones speaking. So Psalm 19 verse 2 in the New Living Translation says, "Day after day they continue to speak. Night after night they make him known." So the next two lines came very easily. "Not a star in the sky fails to testify." It has a fun little rhyme already built in. So what are these stars and all these heavenly bodies speaking about that we need to know? The song idea mentioned God's fame. So I put what I thought was the answer to that question in the next line, "Of your wonder and your fame." So that's what the stars are testifying about, the wonder and the fame of God, right? So this also rhymes with the first line. So we've got a first line and a third line rhyming. Well, actually, it's a fourth line. So it works well. And as for the last line, I wanted to bring out the worshiper's revelation from creation's testimony. So I came up with this: "Every day we see your majesty." So day and night are in this first verse. And that's exactly what the psalm is saying. What we're seeing in the daytime, that all creation is singing about God, declaring God. And at night, the stars and the planets, everything we can see in the night sky is speaking about him without words.
For the second verse, we can base it on theme number 2. God's word brings life. David brought out so many wonderful concepts about God's word in this psalm. Let's begin with verse 7, which says that his word is perfect and trustworthy and actually revives the soul and makes us wise. Psalm 19 verse 7 in the New Living says, "The instructions of the Lord are perfect, reviving the soul. The decrees of the Lord are trustworthy, making wise the simple." The song idea from our first video says this: "Your words revive my weary soul. Your truth restores and makes me whole." Our first line of verse 2 can be, "You restore and make us whole." For the next two lines, we can use the pattern from verse 1, two shorter lines that rhyme. The reason that we are restored is because God's word is alive and active. We know that from Hebrews 4:12 in the New Testament. It also brings light to darkness and makes everything clear to our understanding. In Psalm 19 verse 8 in the Amplified Classic, it says this: "The precepts of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure and bright, enlightening the eyes." So the lines can be like this: "For your word is alive, full of truth and light." That's a nice vowel rhyme. The rest of our verse can highlight more powerful ways that God's Word impacts our lives. We like the other suggested line, "Your words revive my weary soul." Since our lyrics have been using plural pronouns, we can change the line just a little to be this: "You revive our weary souls." Verse 8 also mentions that God's Word causes our hearts to rejoice because His Word revives our souls and refreshes us. We can include that in our lyric line in this way: "With the joy that you bring, our hearts will sing." First creation was singing God's praises. Now this verse helps us to sing and prepares worshipers for the upcoming chorus.
That's right. I'm sure we've all heard some verses that say, sing something about singing at the end of a line, and it's, oh, okay, we're supposed to sing this, the chorus that's just coming up.
Right.
But it just kind of came out that way because they're talking about our hearts singing in our hearts rejoicing in this psalm. So I just thought, okay, I'll put "our hearts will sing" in there. It's fun. So let's put all of these lines together for verse 1 and verse 2. So verse 1 is this: "All creation sings your name. Not a star in the sky fails to testify of your wonder and your fame. Every day we can see your majesty." Now verse 2 is like this: "You restore and make us whole, for your word is alive, full of truth and light. You revive our weary souls. With the joy that you bring, our hearts will sing." You want to do the next part? Mom will sing each line.
In the next video,
No, now Mom will sing each line, right?
now Mom will sing each line and then I'll put music to it. So let's get started.
Okay, so the first line in verse 1 sounds like this: "All creation sings your name."
So that's A and E.
Oh, that sounds good. And now the next line, two lines are different. "Not a star in the sky fails to testify." Oh, I hear a minor in there. That's nice.
So that's B to C sharp minor.
Beautiful. Wow. And the next line will sound like line 1. "Of your wonder and your fame."
That's the A and E.
And the last line varies a little at the end. "Every day we can see your majesty."
I think I got an idea.
Oh, that's beautiful. And it doesn't resolve, right? That sounds
Right.
so beautiful. Play that again. That sounds so good.
That's B. That's a form of an F sharp minor with A bass. That's E with A flat bass, and then F sharp minor 7.
Wow, that's
So-
gorgeous. Nice. I guess we can sing it through then with your beautiful chords. How about that?
Let's do it.
Count it off for us, Joe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All creation sings your name. Not a star in the sky fails to testify of your wonder and your fame. Every day we can see your majesty. Oh, I love it. So we're really set up well for a chorus there, aren't we, Joe?
Yes, we are.
Thank you. That sounds amazing.
In the next video, find out 3 important lessons for songwriters that can be learned from Psalm 19. And we will see you there.